I believe it is time. Starting the final Darkest Dungeon stream off right. On a champion dungeon. To attempt to get these guys up to level 6. This won't quite do it for these 3. Hellions definitely going to get there. They'll probably need at least one more run to get there. Well, let's do it. They're at least pretty damn well prepared otherwise. And we're going to keep ourselves well prepared here too. We're going to bring... Well, actually, we don't need any anti-venom. We're going to bring ourselves several bandages just in case, even though we've got both of these recoveries for DOT. Full stack of herbs, a couple of keys, and the blood. We got this. I got total confidence. And my small black coffee that I am drinking at 7 o'clock at night to give me the energy necessary to perhaps push this damn campaign to the end. And it starts now. All right, shovels. It starts now. Good call. That would have sucked. That would have been real bad. But now we're good.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Ooh, that's a pretty good layout, actually. That's very good. Thank you for that. Let's get going. Love when the sack's contents are mine. Don't love when that happens.
Watch your step.
Trying to, man. Okay, we got the blood, we got the food, we got the light, we got the shovels, we got the campfire. Feeling good. Feeling ready. And some good trinkets this time, man. We're finally geared up. Level 5 characters.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Level 5 gear, level 5 skills. That's the good stuff. Well, she's got that big dodge buff from the herbs now, too. That's nice. Okay, avoided the curse. Let's go ahead and get an artillery going. You know what? That's probably still not a good idea. Her blight skill chance is phenomenal right now. We're talking about like a 200% plus. But still, honestly, probably more worthwhile to do this. I think that is more than enough to guarantee that the Hellions able to one-shot something here. Not to mention we got the surgical gloves, like Warmonger, I believe, suggested, so thankfully got that accuracy bonus in tow.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So let's take advantage, shall we? Ah, not quite. Dodge? Come on now. Oh, boy. That is a lot of people with the curse.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Glad I brought the blood. That was fast. Oh, man.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Haven't seen the Fanatic yet in this part, in this campaign. Still clearly hoping to avoid him, but you know, odds aren't great now. Oh my God, buddy, you gotta ease off the throttle a bit for me here, okay? You gotta let it go. Managed to resist that too. Shit. That's good, at least. Yeah, I wasn't ready to deal with that level of stress this early on.
Their formation is broken.
Okay.
The offensive.
That's helpful, at least. Got a little extra blood there. That's not too bad. We got the hard counter to this guy.
Masterfully executed.
Great start. Is that enough? On 2 turns, I guess. That's probably enough.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm gonna take this, even though it feels like a bit of a waste. Ugh. Gotta get real comfy today. In this for the long haul, dude. Ugh. There we go.
The slow death, unforeseen. unforgiving.
Let's go ahead and get the blight started on the big boy. I don't think the emboldening vapors are going to do as much good for us this time. Lowering the resistance. No, not the lowering the resistance, or lowering the accuracy, which is actually way better. Disgruntled monkey. Welcome on back to the pile. 2 months. Thank you very much for the resub. Bear hugs for him. Appreciate the support. Let's heal him up. Ooh, Cultist came to play. Love to see it. Alright, we got the answer. We're good. We'll take care of it. Might even bandage this one, to be honest with you. Keep that blight going. If I'm not lying to you, if I'm not telling you a fib right now, if what you saw was not the God's honest truth. Bonk. The fanatic is hiding right around the corner with his 1,000,000 channel points. Just laughing menacingly. Goodness. Let's see. I mean, we've got enough blight already. I guess I might as well go ahead and save the bandage. Probably for the best. Plus, I'm gonna get these guys to hit. Yeah, we good. We good. We got it.
Monstrous size.
Bit of overkill dipping. Okay.
Merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
The cult is ready to go, man. For real. He came out with a mission. I guess I keep the deeds. I mean, I certainly don't need the anti-venom. A little early for that. This scout is good. Let's leave that for now. I might come back to it. This is a really friendly layout to returning to rooms anyway. What have we got here? That's healing received. We're fine. I mean, we're good. God damn it. Too many of these guys lately, dude. It's like they're trying to get us to go back to the courtyard or something. This is almost certainly not gonna... Never mind. No stun here, though. That's not gonna happen either. Shit. I guess we could go for that. Okay. Mouse, no, you likely finished the last one we got on YouTube at the moment. I kind of left CSD 3 in a weird spot, unfortunately. Like midway through the campaign. Might get back to that eventually, but... not 100% sure on that one. Ah, he healed a little off that, damn, that sucks. Okay. Good stuff. And dodge time, damn it. I love this too. Hi, Bear. I can hear your voice twice right now because my dad's watching one of the VODs in the other room. Hi, Dad.
That devastating blow.
Not your dad, my dad, because my dad watches my VODs too. Hi, Dad. Apparently popular with dads. I'm pretty into that. That's a good demo to get, right? Bonk. There you go. Goodness. Actually looking kind of problematic now. That is not quite enough. We're on Baer optimal there. That's even with a crit, that's not gonna do it. I want to let her get healed by the battlefield medicine, but I kind of think I might need to go for the adrenaline rush. Am dad can't confirm. Check me under the dad column. Well, there we go. Yeah. Data collected. Yeah, now I'm starting to think that was a mistake.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Well, hopefully it works out. There we go. I'll get this at least. It's the highest chance to hit. The uppercut.
Welcome to the bear pile.
RKAU! Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Welcome on in, appreciate it. Big old bear hugs for him. Bear hugs for the dads too, absolutely. I want to meet that dad. Do-do-do-do.
Life is taken.
Don't do it. Do-do-do-do, don't do it. Okay. That's manageable. Oh, hey, that's the same exact thing I wanted to do before. There we go. They were just giving me the opportunity for it again. Appreciate that. Ew. See, that's how you do it, Bounty Hunter. You gotta follow the Hellions' instructions. Not his, though. He doesn't really know what he's doing. Yeah, that was a bit of a goof. Yikes, man.
Diminished.
Stuff hurts. Oh, boy. Oh, thankfully we got the right turn order here again. This is more important. Hey, nice. Love to see it. You're not quite dead, so there you go. 2 torches. You spoil me.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we just come back to this. Let's take a little easier, huh, Dungeon? You've been a bit too excited in the early going here. I mean, I don't mind that. That's kind of expected, but maybe go without a battle for a hallway or two here? That'd be nice. I'd really be into that. Okay, there we go. We're on the same page now. I'll go ahead and take the sign that these are good things to come up here.
The match
Nothing but empty hallways and rooms.
A blazing star is born.
Right? There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. A little too eager on the hunger checks, but I suppose you gotta get me on something, don't you? This is definitely greedy. Oh boy. Yep, there we go. That's happening. So we got 1 hunger check and the feast left now. And 3 torches.
Welcome.
Oh, that's yeah, I like that one. The Thick Jesus. Welcome to the pile. That's a great name. That makes me happy. Give Thick Jesus some big old bear hugs, please.
The light, the promise of safety.
Thank you very much for the support. Well, these would certainly be good to get rid of. Oh boy, she is getting real stressed out. She fucking hates everything. I don't like close spaces. I don't like low torch light. I don't like animals, okay? Don't put any of that near me. So maybe I can go in the cove now. That might be all right. Thank you, Thick Jesus. I do sincerely appreciate the support. Thanks for sticking around. And for dying for all of our sins. I forgot about her hating the cove, right? Thankfully fixed that, though. Well, hey, yeah, maybe a convenient excuse to do so, right, keyboarder? This is certainly looking better. You go for it, buddy. Nice. Love it. Thank you. Torchlight's been very good this dungeon. Oh, hey you. I haven't seen you yet. Good old Squiffy Gast. Alright, let's do it.
A powerful blow.
He's, of course, absolutely first priority. He is vulnerable to move. Yeah, let's try that out. Nice. Uh-oh. I can smell that blood. I must have it. Here, you'll get some of your own there, buddy. No problem. No worries. Although I don't like you in this spot. But, hey, you can do some damage, right? There you go. Baer, what's this about a Monday stream? That'll be this Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific, where you can catch me live playing Darkest Dungeon 2 a full day early. Make sure you're there. It's happening. It's really happening. Early access for your boy Baer. That's not too bad. You did get to the front from that, though. Oh, god damn it. Damn it. That sucks. I can't uppercut either. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Please don't move forward again. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Gotta do that. What day? It'll be Monday. Next Monday. That is the 25th. At 9 a.m. Pacific. There we go. That sucks.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
No. I probably should have done that. Well, do it now, I guess. Thank you. Leave her alone. Thank you. Okay, that helps. Yeah, that guard really fucked me. God damn it, man. Well, she's already dead, I guess. Well, yep. There we go. A matter of time, I guess. Come on, this would help a lot, please. Which means it's not gonna happen, of course. Thank you! I just had to doubt it! Reverse psychology, I got you! Let's go! Let's go! That'll do it. See ya! Also, see ya. Let's get a tiny little heal in there. That'll do.
A death by inches.
Oh, baby. Oh, that feels good. You can't admit to it afterward, or the game will see through it next time. I knew that was only a one-time trick, though. I knew I was only going to be able to get away with that once. But it worked, damn it, it worked. I'm in control. That's how I see this. This is all due to my influence. Miss it? What am I telling you, huh? What have I been saying? Baer runs this game. Boop. Big ass blight. Give me 17 damage on the hack. I'll take a +1 on that.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Now, do I camp here? That's a gamble. But I think it's the right call.
A spark
Oh, yeah, we have Bloodthirst Ring.
is a goal without hope.
Ooh, so we could... Oh, we have 2 Bloodthirst Rings. I can swap trinkets and save it so I only need 2 food for the next check. Oh, shit, let's go. That's pretty convenient. So we pop that. Probably don't need the bandages anymore. I do want that portrait, but I think I'm gonna have to dump it for now. I gotta keep that little bit of food. Yeah, later on, Brandy, take it easy. We're absolutely gonna prevent the ambush. No question about that. Let's see. Could go for some stress relief. I guess Revel's our only really option, or our only real option there. Which Revel is a pretty good option, especially when you have a bunch of herbs. We can encourage, we can sharpen spear. All of which feel like fine choices. And then the cure, sure, why not a little disease resist for fun? Okay.
The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'll just leave that for now. See if we can find another shovel through this. There we go. Ignore that. Ooh, did we take a chance on that? I guess so. Cool. Yay. Yay! That's the best one! We're close to it. Hot diggity frickin' damn, dude. That's really good. F it. I can't possibly fail at this point. Oh, wait. Such a fucking moron.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
It's gonna be like the hardest fight possible too. Here, watch. Ah, it's not that bad. It's pretty easy actually. Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, all right. Clip it. That was so clip-worthy. You gotta be the change you want to see in the world, damn it. You gotta clip those clippable moments you want to clip. And I was clip-baiting. No, I wasn't. I genuinely had no fucking idea what I was doing there because I'm a big dumb idiot. Whoops.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Good dodge. It was baking it. Well, there we go. All right, we'll gotta wait for it next time. Nice big thwack here. Come on. Okay, that's... You didn't miss. I suppose I'll have to accept it. That's not a heal, right? Yeah, that's the buff. All good there. Let's get started up front. Very good. I don't know how to clip. It's a little button down there. One of those buttons on the bottom right of the player, I believe. Should be to make a clip. Sea breeze is the heal, right? Yeah. Oh, I did forget to use my herbs too. Yeah, good point. Should probably just use them on the frontliners. I don't think I actually... Well, I mean, yeah, obviously I could have used the benefit there, but... Yeah, I think we only really need it on these guys. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, lucky she didn't miss then, I guess, huh? Hey, Alex, thank you. Appreciate it. Very, very excited. Monday's gonna be a great day. It's a good time to be a BaerTaffy, man. I'll tell you what. The sequel coming next week. I've been working on the album. We'll be putting that out in December. We'll have a new bonus track with Ryan soon. And more music to come. You better friggin' believe it. Not gonna be done after this either.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
And plenty more Darkest Dungeon to come. All kinds of good times coming. See, now we keep... Oh, I also totally forgot to do the Bloodthirst Ring thing. But I suppose... No, yeah, no, we need to do that now because...
Welcome to the bear pile.
If we get the hunger check here, it's going to be for 2 food. Lure WK! Thank you very much as well for the Prime subscription. Bear hugs for him if you got him. Appreciate that very much. Welcome on back in. Or welcome to the bear pile. I'm going to go ahead and grab these over the blood. That seems risky. Ooh, I'm really gonna do that? Okay, yep, I'm doing that. Oh, no, don't, Bear, don't, oh, all right. Okay. Yep, guess we did that. I hope that works. Ooh. That's not bad. I'm getting some fairly easy fights at the end here, thankfully. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's make sure he dies first. I don't want to get surprise exploded. There we go, that'll do it. Legitimate question, why not over herb? I'm prioritizing the herb because there's negative quirk removal in some curios in the cove with the herb. I also get bonus healing received, I think something to my plague doctor with that, which is obviously a lot less of a priority. But I would very much like to be able to still remove a negative quirk if possible by the end of this dungeon. Hey, thanks, Esau. Welcome back to you too. Yep, definitely gonna battlefield medicine that. And yeah, we're pretty much good to go here, so long as we don't get bombarded by everything. Although, ooh, that's kind of, oh, yeah, this is actually exactly what I was worried about. It's the exact problem I was hoping to avoid. There we go. Okay, good. That looks fine. Still feels surreal that DD2 is only a few days away. I know. It really does not feel real. It's feeling more real the closer we get, but generally speaking, yeah, it's still quite surreal.
Ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
All right, you're good. You're good. You're fine. Cure that up. Go for the stun. Oh, actually, I totally should have gone for the... Oh, no, the stun was the right play there, yeah, because he was guarded. So, heal that. Perfect. Oh, God, please stop doing that. Super annoying, dude.
The ground quakes.
Well, at least we got a target for it that time. God damn.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Hey, sweet. I'm definitely gonna go for tier 3 here with the bounty hunter. Trying to stop this dude from stunning the shit out of us. Oh, god damn it, come on. Making this one last way too damn long. Nice, there we go. That ought to do it. Oh boy. Nah, it's fine, I guess. God, it's 21 damage plus the initial burst at rank 5. It's so damn good. Rank 5 Plague Doctor is extremely good. Now we do the stun. Or try to, anyway, I guess. Two-turn timer. Hey, Hermie, thank you very much. Good lord, lady. All right. If you insist.
And power.
Get in there, why not? Yeah, let's do that. Chaos Calvin. Great name. Welcome to the pile. Thank you very much for the subscription. Give him some bear hugs. Lots of subs tonight, too. Goodness, thank you all very much. Being so supportive in the final campaign. I really appreciate it. Oh boy, that's not good. Actually, I need to move forward, I think, so I can give her the battlefield medicine play, although, it's probably not that good. I'd rather do that. That bleed's not gonna be that bad. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to go for as long as I can tonight, Case. I'd really like to make, like, an honest push at finishing this campaign. But I'm gonna be realistic about it. If it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do it after a little while, I'll probably go ahead and hang it up, but I have a feeling we might be able to make a shot at it.
Annihilated.
For now, I'm just trying to get to level 6 with these guys.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Now I think it's keys. Now I think I go ahead and do this. And then we do this. Yeah, that seems right. I guess I can probably do this too. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad. Let's open that up. Cool. Oh, God. Oh, we got 2 food, which means I can do this now. And just toss this bloodthirst key, or bloodthirst ring, and get the deeds instead. And then, do I want to toss the herbs now, too? Oh, you really don't think I do still. Nope, I don't. And we know that that's just an oyster, so there's no real reason to go all the way back there. I suppose I could check this curio to see if it's one of the quirk removals. I'll just snag that real quick. Or not. I'm gonna get rid of the bleeds anyway, that's better, I guess. Motherfucker, I knew that was gonna happen, man. As soon as I started going back and forth like that, I was like, I'm gonna get punished. They're gonna hit me with another fight, but hey, we got a tapestry, that's cool.
Otherworldly corruption.
I guess I'll take that. Boy, I really want to avoid this fight, but... man. Alright, here we go. Come on now. Fuck. We gotta stay on this healing. I don't want to get surprised by anything. Can I deal 6? Oh, I only need 4, right? Well, there we go. Okay. Yeah, very glad I healed when I could. I'm expecting a pinch here, probably on the... Oh, alright. Oof. That was a lot of stress. Thankfully resisted the move at least. Don't have a fantastic option to deal with this guy anymore. I was really relying on that early Iron Swan. Suppose I could adrenaline rush that. That kind of makes sense. Get the accuracy up so we can make sure we finish this guy off. Might want to try, yeah, I'm going to try that. Either the move or the stun would be great, and neither is pretty bad. Neither kind of feels like a waste. But hey, there we go, that's good. Come on, buddy. Well done. Can't touch this. Alright, accuracy is plummeting. I honestly feel like trying that again, but this is probably better.
Decimated.
Definitely better. Wow, okay. Looks like they're done being here. I think this team would like to go home now. I'm with you guys. Let's get the fuck out of this place. I don't want to be here either. Let's be done. Let's get this shit. That ought to do it, right? Yep, that's it. Couple extra hits for fun. Pop a heal. Feeling good.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Don't mind an extra torch. I guess I'll use the blood. Sure, fuck it. Oh, I did not know that happened. Oops. Well, that's probably gonna be a resolve check gun. Okay. Go Hogs, Sin! Absolutely. Without a doubt. Except when we're in the Warrens, then we don't want the Hogs to win. One more room. That sucks. Oh well. Cindy V, I know you're excited too, ain't you? DD2, you gonna hop on that train? God damn it, dude. Why you gotta do this to me at the very end? At the very end of the dungeon. That's pretty brutal. Alright, let's do it. That sucks. Come on. That's so mean. That's so mean. Pull? Yeah. It still feels like the right idea. It moves the champion away at least. Sure, yeah, that's fair. That makes sense, then. Wait, he get... Oh, I've been pulling him into that move. The only reason he does his move forward skill is because he wants to get into that spot. I gotta think about that. God damn it. Well, that was a goof. That kind of works out, actually. I kind of prefer that. Well, don't do that again. Very nice. I will take it. Nice, okay. Also acceptable. See, they think she's vulnerable, but little do they know that she is. Let's do this. Okay, cool. Right on, dude. Oh my god. Wait, what? Did he miss? I wasn't really looking. Did that miss? That's pretty good. Full dodge, let's go. That's sick. That's fair. They dodge by covering their ears. Hey, new strategy.
No hope at all.
Oh my goodness, man. Well, better get that going. Definitely need to heal you. Oh, that was lucky. Actually, not really at all. Oh, God. This is bad. That helps. Quite a bit, in fact. Nice. All right, we're getting kind of lucky here at the end. I suppose that's the play. All right. Okay.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
He's still healing, though. Still doing his duty.
Such a terrible assault.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop. That's enough. Oh, that's enough, man. Hey, there we go.
Impressive.
Okay. Spirits claim you.
The blood quickens.
It's all you, buddy. You got this. You got this. Come on. There we go.
Seize this momentum.
Jesus.
Push on to the task's end.
H. Christ. Welcome to Champion, everybody. Enjoy your stay. I'm not. Holy fuck. Yeah, I guess that's that. Whew. God, I'm glad I didn't miscalculate the rooms. That would have been terrible.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Hey, we made some money on that, man. Which we're certainly gonna need. Good heirlooms, too. All level 6! Not what I expected, but I'm very happy to see it. All right. That's actually pretty good. Ah, that sucks. We should get rid of that. I want to start looking at some quirks to remove, man. Okay.
My obsession caused
Nice.
this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
All right. First of all, gotta fix them up. Let's go there. You go there. Into the bar with them. Gonna get you fixed. Gonna get you fixed. Okay. Good stuff. Our level 6 is getting ready to go. Alright, lock in Faded for him too, yeah. Get rid of that and lock that in. Definitely not a bad idea. Alright, well, he's going to be a valuable asset moving forward. Let's have another look at the guild here, so see where we're at with that final upgrade. We're basically there. Let's do it. And ladies and gentlemen, we have finished the guild for what may be the final time.
Some may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
Good stuff. There we go. That feels nice. We're doing it, man. Survivalist still needs a little bit of help, but it's a lower priority usually. All right. Goodness. Well, hey there, Sunken Crew. How you doing? I don't know if we're necessarily going to say hi to you today. Like, I probably want to go to the Weald, actually. Yeah, the blood around them means they have the Crimson Curse. It's part of the Crimson Court DLC. I think I could stand to go on a veteran run anyway, to get these 4s up to 5. Get Toon Flux and Blank to be available at that rank, or close to it anyway. Dilatito would be pretty useful too. That seems like a pretty decent reason to go back to the Cove. Yet again. Been spending a lot of time in there lately, certainly, but I do think this makes sense, so long as we've got a healer available. Which we don't. Oh, no, we do. We got Fancy Lad. Did Baer run into himself yet today? No, I haven't seen the Fanatic yet. Pretty decent chance of it showing up based on the team composition I'm thinking about here, though. If we're looking at this guy, this guy, this guy, and Dilatito. Yeah, you're getting up there, Toon Flux. We're probably going to end up using you in the final runs. There's a good chance of it. Can always use a man-at-arms for those expeditions. Almost certainly need to rank you up, in fact. So we'll get to work on that. Let's do it. Let's get these guys sorted. I think we're going to go ahead and rock this team right here. Taking on the Sunken Crew. Let's do it. Into the Blacksmith with them. Some rank 4 action going on. Get into the guild here. Make sure their skill sets are appropriate for the situation. Real Angry Bones. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Welcome on to the pile. Bear hugs if you got them. Thank you very much for the support. Much appreciated. Always love to see the bear hugs too. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. Huh? 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 Yeah. Hilarious. I don't think I need it. I'll rock with that. Boost the defender up. Dilatito, that's probably the skill set you've been using the whole time. Yep, cool. And then you got the bigger heal, that, and that. Very nice. Let's check the camping skills real quick. Warmonger!
To the bear pile.
Thank you for the prime as well. Much obliged. Another set of bear hugs if you don't mind. If you got some to spare, get a few to Hubble XP as well.
Welcome to the bear pile.
With the prime subscription. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Remember the blood, BaerTaffy. Thank you. Because I probably would forget again. Even after talking about the Fanatic. Let's do it, man. Let's get this squad set. Give Dismas his own head. That sounds fun, doesn't it, buddy? That should be bonus stress for him. That would be hilarious. That seems good. Tough ring, Barristan's head. Grave robber stuff. Let's have you use the candle, actually. And then a cultist with the buffed healing. Sweet. Love using all 3 heads, dude. That feels great. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this garlic, too. I'm not gonna use that. Actually, am I gonna use that? It's pretty good. No. Certainly not over any other trinket. Alright. I think we're ready. Before we do this, though, let's go ahead and look through our available level 6s and level 5s right now, and let's see if there's maybe any that we need to remove quirks on. Or lock something in on. The Yips is pretty bad. I could stand to get rid of that. Off Guard is pretty rough, too. Oh, Perfectionist. I absolutely have to get rid of that. And I could lock in something on these, but it's probably not worth the money. How you doing? Not that bad. Slow reflexes kind of sucks. Suppose that's a candidate. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Alright. That ought to do it. Let's go kill the crew. Get this squad leveled up, dude. I gotta get my motor running here, man. I gotta remember I'm trying to be on pace to get this thing finished tonight. It's gonna be difficult if we don't get moving. So let's do it.
I employed a crew of particularly unsavory mariners who for a time sailed the four corners at my behest, retrieving many valuable artifacts, relics, and rare texts. Predictably, they increased their tariffs to counter my intense stipulations of secrecy. Such resources had long been exhausted, of course, and so I prepared an alternative payment. The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Well, time to give him the blood, I guess. The point blank, right? Okay, good. Yeah, we're actually properly prepared this time. Sweet. I'm getting the feeling this ancestor guy may not be the best employer.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
He certainly got some skeletons in his closet. And underneath his house. And everywhere. Bop. Nice. Doesn't every rich old man? I suppose it comes with the territory, huh?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Let's get the stun there. Feels pretty good. I actually really like this team comp. This lineup is going to work really well. Their move skills really complement one another. Hell yeah, there we go.
As the enemy crumbles.
That'll do it. Because you can just lunge over and over, which is fucking outstanding. She can also pick to the face this guy, which is even better. What abilities target stealth? There's not many. Yeah, there's very few. Highwayman actually has one right now called the Tracking Shot, which is not a bad idea for it. I believe the Shieldbreaker has one too. I think the Musketeer might have one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed, Nacky Cat. Pushing this one tonight. Yeah, I mentioned the Tracking Shot as well.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, does Vestal have one? The, is it the Blinding Light, or is it... No, it's the Illumination, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's another one.
Their formation is
See, yeah, there's a few.
Maintain the offensive.
You can definitely get around stealth. Oh man, I just realized this layout's not very friendly. Oh well. Still a veteran at least. Plenty of herbs for this. Probably Highwayman. Yeah, definitely Highwayman. Thank you very much. That's helpful. Certainly any of them will be helpful. Yeah, Shieldbreaker's Expose move is, like, actually really good. Holy hell. Thanks, I guess. No, that was way too early. There we go. Eh, might as well. She's probably gonna get moved back anyway. Ah, crap. Yeah, that's good at least.
As the fiend falls,
Nice.
a faint hope blossoms.
Ah, jeez. A little extra stress there. I really like this team comp, man. Seems like it's gonna be real good. So there's your tracking shot, which will actually, I believe that removes their stealth too, which is actually pretty nice. Honestly, not a bad option for the first move against a team like this. Oh, alright. Thanks. Okay.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably worth considering doing a tracking shot in situations like that. Just because the enemies being stealth does make a pretty big difference on your available options usually. Like right now. Let's go ahead and try it. See how that works. It's actually kind of okay. Not ideal, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's still good. Nice. Good shit. Now that's ideal. That's what we're looking for. It seems nice. I know very little about the game, Brand. The only thing I know about Darkest Dungeon 2 is what's been revealed in the trailers and articles so far.
Decimated.
Which is not much. In fact, the grand majority of what's been revealed was revealed in the trailer today. We've seen very little gameplay apart from what was shown in that video. Nice. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Bones. Yeah, I've seen that trailer multiple times now. Yeah, I've analyzed it thoroughly. Yeah, and I'm not going totally spoiler free, certainly.
Eradicated.
God damn, Blank. Yeah, it really does look incredible. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, let's just do that. Might as well. 50-50 chance of rebuffing the attack. Let's hang on to our bandages. That's probably for the best. Okay. Portraits, please.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'll take the crests over the onyx, I guess? Sure. Okay. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Baer, I've heard from others DD2 is getting a lot of flack from pairing with Epic. What are your thoughts? I mean this in the least offensive way possible. I don't give a shit. At all. I do not care. Use code BaerTaffy on the Epic Store. That's my response. I'm certainly not looking to spark the debate. In fact, quite the opposite. I would feel that opinion should give you the indication that I want to hear the exact opposite of an epic debate in this chat. That is the last thing I want in here, and this is not the place for it.
And baubles, paid for in blood.
And I want that to be very well understood now and for Monday. Any of that such talk will be deeply frowned upon. A deep frown like this. Like that's you don't want to make me make that face, do you? You'd feel so bad. Don't do that. Don't do that to poor old Baer. Alright, let's see. No need to go that way. A cold scowl and thumbs down. Yeah, HC Justin style. You won't even need any channel points for that bad boy. That's coming free of charge. I'm gonna eat some food. Now that's just unnecessary. Now, that's just not something I need right now. Oh boy. Yeah, they're not making this one easy for me. That's good, thank you very much. Fuck. Alright, we're getting some luck here. Very much indeed some luck.
The ground quakes.
Mm-hmm. Could not be going much better for us so far, in fact. Yep, it's going good. It's going great. Having a good time here. That's fine. 85%, I will take it.
Obliterated.
Good lord. Vioxil! 54 months on the Baer pile. Welcome on back to you. Thank you very much for the resubscription. And a few bear hugs for you. From the pile. That's a pick to the face if I ever saw one. That's a lot of stress on the man-at-arms. That's not good. And an extra 6 for fun. Thankfully, we do have a campfire left over, but that is, that's looking bad. Alright. Come on, give the occultist, or give the man-at-arms, I mean, one chance to get this. I guess not. Alright, whatever. So be it.
Remind yourself that
I don't need this at all.
is a slow and insidious killer.
I gotta be honest, this is not necessary right now, so I'm just gonna dump it. We are not spending any time in the courtyard tonight if we can help it. Certainly don't need 4 invitations. Alright, hoping for some empty hallways here. I can accept a hunger check, that's expected. He's gonna need a little blood, that's fine by me. Let's get in here and pop a torch.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We got like 4 shovels, don't we? I could probably do this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Keys. I don't need the keys anymore. Huh. Very good. Okay, I was gonna say, if I can get a good start here, I think it's a lot better for me to not tracking shot and instead to get the double riposte off with these guys so that the blanket fire is gonna get obliterated. And indeed, that's what happened. Thank you very much. Baer's just tired of people stopping him in the streets to give him blood-stained letters. It happens a lot in Vegas. You'd be surprised at the frequency. People sometimes very insistent on it. Like, take this letter! Sorry for waking you up, YouTube viewers. My bad. Or maybe just gave you, like, really weird dreams all of a sudden. Hey, Rumble. You're not a Darkest Dungeon fan? Well, maybe we can change that with the sequel's release. I shouldn't say it that way, as though you don't like the game. You're just unfamiliar. But you stick around here for the next week or so, buddy. We'll change that. I just got here and I'm being screamed at about a letter. Yeah, welcome to the channel, I guess, huh?
This This expedition at least promises success.
Get used to it. I think I'm looking at a pile of garbage. Yep. That's what that is. Oh, that makes sense, Rumble, yeah. Yeah, if you get attached to the characters, this is maybe the last game you want to play. Sometimes they come back from the dead. That's always nice. Baer, do you know any other creators who are playing on Monday? I think I'm the only one. So don't bother looking for anybody else's channels. I'm fairly certain I'm going to be the only person streaming. And don't check on that. This is a Blood Moon campaign, Mr. Battle Cattle. We are on highest difficulty, essentially. Real gamer hours up in here. Baer Optimal on the Oracle. Perfect. Yeah, that sucks. Ugh. I should have just gone for the shadow fade there, actually, in hindsight. God damn it. Well, better do that.
A powerful blow.
Definitely gonna do the pick-me's for Darkest Dungeon 2 as well. Absolutely. So long as we're able to rename anything, which I assume we are. I would be very surprised if they did not provide us any options for renaming characters. What does that mean, the pick-me's? When we select a new name for a character in our roster, as you can see here, we got Fancy Lad, Snack Cakes, and Toon Flux. These are members of chat. So we have a command for Moobot, exclamation, or not even exclamation point, it's just, you just type pick me, all one word, and we enter you into a raffle. Which, unfortunately, you've probably missed your chance for that one on this campaign. Who knows? Maybe we'll lose all 4 of our level 6s in the first Darkest Dungeon run and have to go fresh. But we know that's not fucking happening, so yeah. Pretty sure you lost your shot, but come Monday, you'll get a whole bunch of new opportunities for it, I'm sure.
Of skill and purpose.
You can rename every character, but the only options are Reynold and Dismas. Okay, well that, you know, that seems fair. I understand that. I can hit spot 3, right? Yeah. It's probably not gonna be enough, but might as well. I don't think I need to heal either, but I might as well do that too. Baer, can I ask when is the next emote slot? We currently have the sub goal set at that. I think it's like 3,200 sub points or something like that.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
We're only 2,142 points away. We're getting there, guys. No, sorry, 2,942 points away. My bad. I miscalculated / misspoke. So close. Right on the cusp.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
When was the current sub record set? That was during Darkest Dungeon's full release, I want to say. That sounds right. No, that was Spelunky 2. Yeah, that was Spelunky 2. Yep. Definitely Spelunky 2. Which we got. Yeah, we hit a pretty ridiculous number at that point. I think we got in the 3,000. Yeah, we must have, yeah, to be able to unlock those slots. So yeah, it was like 3,000 plus, which was ridiculous. Sorry, I'm stalling way too long here. Yeah, I'm just gonna dump that. Alright, there we go. Someone said something about these this morning, and I have already forgotten. I think it was holy water. I'm pretty sure they said holy water on this, didn't they? I'll try the herb just in case. Okay, I figured. I think this is holy water. Yeah, I'll try it anyway. Yeah, not that big. I'll just go ahead and herb it anyway. Okay. Plenty of food still. God damn it. There you go, buddy. It was to never use holy water. Oh, I see. Whoops. This seems like a tracking shot opportunity. That seems like the right idea. Because then we can murder him with weapons. Or also this guy. Well, it's relying on a crit, I guess. That I got! God damn it. Oh well, that's still probably the right play anyway. Dodge it! Sweet. Stun him!
A decisive pummeling.
Sweet. Alright, that went well. Mm-hmm. We are full health. Holy hell. Th. Pop it! Pass it! Bam, 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 bam. Goodbye.
Impressive.
All right.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Hey, BaerTaffy in chat. Fuck, marry, kill for all the darkest dungeon heroes. I want to fuck them all! Woo! Just gotta scout this hallway. And then we can fuck them. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. God damn it, dude. Well, I guess that's good, too. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get that campfire. Get that torchlight. Get that feast. Feeling good. Feeling good. Prevented the resolve check, too.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
That is very nice. Wonder if it's worth it to go for the Unspeakable Commune instead. For the extra respite point. Let's figure this out. I would probably want to do... I don't think I need Gallows Humor, actually. I think I'd be better off just doing the double encourage on the Man-at-Arms. So we do 2, 4, and then maybe her Gallows Humor instead of his. Well, actually, his Gallows Humor would be better, I guess. So that's 2, 4, 8, and then I guess we just Banded Sense anyway, so yeah, whatever. All right. So that, and then... Well, that went well, nice. And then... Boom, and boom. Cool. Good stuff.
The light, the promise of safety.
That'll do it. Fuck Wayne, marry Wayne, kill the Musketeer. A unique position. I can certainly say that about it. Alright, let's do it. Crew time.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Okay. That seems good. I feel like if I can kill that guy before he's able to do anything, that's probably going to work out really well. Guess I'm not going to pull him forward. I'll get a little bit of damage off on it, though. And kill it!
Masterfully executed.
Just stomp on the damn thing, dude. And dodge every attack. Boss is easy, dude. Boss is easy. Can't hurt you if he can't hit you. We're gonna do the same fucking sequence here, man. All in on the damage up front. Well, I guess the lunge might be a little more effective. This riposte is gonna do fucking work, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, don't need to do that again. It's not gonna be enough. I could stun him. That might work. Yeah, okay, it's worth a try. Probably better to get the Man-at-Arms up front anyway. Keep the Highwayman's riposte up. Okay. Couldn't kill him. That's alright. Well, lunge is certainly a good option now. Shit. That definitely works. Followed by a duelist advance, perhaps? Yes, indeed. There we go. Not a lot of damage on the actual crew yet, but we'll get there. Keep this riposte going. Yeah, this has been very good so far. I still have a bandage for that. Kind of relying on the pick to the face to be able to do a lot more damage than normal for that to actually work that way. In fact, I need the... I gotta have point blank shot for that. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't try that move unless I have point blank available. So instead, let's just go ahead and have the grave robber start maybe like landing some blight on the crew or something, which is definitely a good idea. It's pretty unfortunate that it doesn't riposte that too. I suppose that's kind of an argument against putting the highwayman up front so I don't lose the ability to riposte him or with him. I gotta go for that, I guess. You know, you gotta hope the lunge works out next turn too. Oh, well, yeah, that works. I guess the man-at-arms kind of wasted his turn. You can still lunge. Another big heal here. Nice. Excellent. Is Blight at play? Yes, because that allows the highwayman to point blank shot. And that's a lot more important right now. So he's gonna be the hard carry for a little bit. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, boo. Hell yeah. There we go. Please resist the move again. Ah, fuck. I guess it was about time that happened. No point blank for us, but I suppose it was good to reset the riposte there anyway. No need for that. Hey, at least we can get the occultist back in his spot pretty easily. That's nice. Certainly another advantage to this team. Now that we know we can just point blank in response to the lockdown, we should probably just go ahead and do that instead. And that's totally fine. Yeah, next turn we'll be good to go. We should still riposte, I think, if he targets him with another move, too. Okay. Looking for the point blank. We're gonna stay on top of the healing. Later on, Goblin. Yeah. Oh, he's got a higher resistance when he's got that guy up there. I didn't realize that. Shit. Well, that was a mistake. Oh well. There we go. I wonder if I were to lunge there, if she would only move to spot 2. I don't think he can actually be moved out of the spot by another move in that situation. I should try it. I mostly am just trying to keep him in a spot where I can point blank. But if that were the case, that would have been a lot better there. That's good. Still not enough. It's kind of the crit that we were depending on there, weirdly enough. There we go. There's the crit. Okay. Heal you. Very good. And a big freaking crush! Yeah! Brr. That's a lot. I was honestly gonna say I don't mind if you bring him forward in that spot, but I suppose this works. Definitely not gonna target him this time, so let's just go for the lunge in the back. There's a lot of damage this turn, at least. Making some progress there, it feels good. Resist the debuff. I guess I gotta refresh his riposte again. That's fine. Mutiny debuff is lowered damage and lowered crit. So if she shadow fades there, it's kind of actually pretty good for her to shadow fade in that spot, but she'll probably want to do a pick to the face. I don't mind her staying there right now, though. It's kind of okay. And yeah, as you can see, I don't actually move her out of the spot by doing the advance, so I can go ahead and do that every time I want. Let's top off the healing again. Good crit. I guess I better do that. It's gonna be kind of slow now, though. I probably should have done a duelist advance on him. At least we have the double riposte up still. See if I can stun that guy, I guess? That seems like an option. Okay, I don't really know what that does. I don't think that actually does anything. I think that might have been a total waste. Oh well. Yeah, this fight's going forever, dude. Not too surprising, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why I stunned that guy. In hindsight, totally useless. Pistol shot? No, let's keep duelist advancing. Well, actually... it's only ever slightly better. I'll just do that. A little more damage from you. Those artillery hits are piling up. Good stuff. Stun is a decent shot. Alright, good shit. That'll help a lot. That's unfortunate. I've got riposte for 2 rounds. I'll keep him in the back for a second. Let's do this. Seems wise. Extra 12 damage. I don't mind that option. You can stay up front for a second. Hell yeah, there we go. I'm gonna stun that guy. Let's just move forward here and then have him locked down. That's probably better. Might want a tracking shot for the buff. I don't know about doing that around 12. Feels a bit late. Ooh, that's good. That helps. We'll probably use the last bandage there, too. Gonna go ahead and pop another pistol shot. Nice. Worth it, despite the little heal he'll get back from that. Lunge into this dude. Very good. Excellent result there. He needs the blood. There you go, buddy. I can get away with that. Absolutely. I didn't want to call it too early, but I think we're getting there. I think we got this one. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, it's a nice little stamp on things. No sweat, no sweat. Finish him!
They are cursed to float forever, deep in the swirling blackness, far beyond the light's reach.
Not bad. Not too shabby. Good work, squad. Let's get out of here. Hell yeah. Sunken crew vanquished. And some heirlooms to go along with that. A few portraits. That'll get us to that final regimen level. And hey, there we go, rank 5. Gotta get those dudes to 6 ASAP. Although, unfortunately, we have the ague to solve on Toon Flux, so you'll have to wait another week. Oh well.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Finances are still looking good. That's nice. Ugh. Sorry, gonna slip this out here. Oh, goodness. Oh. There we go. Oh, man. I love when you get those little neck pops right back here. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man. It just, like, feels like it's, like, releasing this wave of good molecules through the back of my neck. Oh, yeah. And, oh, and then here's one of my new favorite ones, too. We take our arms, and we put them, oh, God, all the way back like that. That was a big pop. If you put them up and over the back of your chair like that, oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good stretch. That's a good bear stretch right there. Ooh. Please be careful cracking your neck. I gave myself a chronic injury cracking my neck out too severely. Okay. Point taken. Yeah, I'd rather not live with chronic pain, so maybe do be a little more careful about that. Done several torchless runs on this campaign, actually, AN. Only apprentice level, typically. Usually not so bold as to go torchless on the veteran and champion dungeons. Pardon me, goodness. So many restrictions on these guys. Drink your cares away, friend. Blank will have to wait, I guess. So be it. Yep, you too. Let's see. What do we need to do here? Would not be a bad idea to continue to invest in these rank 4 people. Would like to get some folks up to actually getting to rank 6 as well. We could do that with... Could go on a wheeled gather. Although I hate gather missions, as we've established. Maybe a long... Ooh. Ooh. Oh. That's good. Huh. Yeah, well, I definitely don't want to go there. I just realized the thing from the stars is there. Let's hit this Long Cove Explore. That seems right. We're gonna get Naki Cappuccino in there. With... probably Vario. Well, this is the Cove yet again. So I think it's gonna have to be a Blight team. It's gonna be Dilatito. And actually, yeah, it's gonna be Dilatito. And, oh god, is it gonna be Victory Vav? I guess we gotta do this at some point, right? Okay. Oh god. What are we doing here? I can't use the Grave Robber nearly as effectively with this team. I suppose it'll work fairly well. It's just the Vestal. Makes things a little more complicated. Huh. I mean, on paper, it's a great team. But this is a long champion dungeon with more than likely a snake ambush at the champion level. That's terrifying. But I do sort of feel like we've got to do this because we want to use the Shieldbreaker in the Darkest Dungeon. Occultist in front works. We don't need to bring the Occultist though. That's already a level 6 Occultist. This is an attempt at getting level 6 on these guys. Could there be 2 Sneck Dreams, one for each campfire? I don't know. That's a bit concerning, too. Oh, when did we get this? That must have been a quest reward. Nice. That's good. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Oh, boy. I'll take that. No, actually, I'm going to keep her dodge up. Let's go all in on that dodge for her. Which means I guess we're going with Ancestor's Candle. That makes sense. We just got that on the last quest. Nice. Well, there we go. Hell yeah. We're going to use that right away, dude. Blasphemous Vial is excellent on the Plague Doctor. Might even use the double stun as a result of that. Which I haven't even unlocked yet, apparently. Let's head to the blacksmith real quick, just to knock this out. Oh, wait, no, that's not. That's not the team. That's the team. There we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, right, yeah, we already finished that. I don't know why I was talking about it like we had work to do still. Okay, definitely doing these ones. Look at this, man. This Impale gets it to 2 points per round for the Impale. It's so good. Pretty sure those are the skills here. It doesn't really seem worth it, but... Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, the money. Oh my god, the money. I mean, these are upgrades we gotta make, right? Yikes. Wow. Alright. Ugh. Yeah, you can't prevent ambush on the snakes, so there's no reason to go for that. Although I suppose it is a long dungeon, so I do need it for the second one. Better get it, just in case. And then, yeah, I guess she's good. I'm probably going to try to come back to Inscription at some point, T-Spin. I've heard such good things about it that I would be sad if I left it where we left it now, which is after one episode. I want to get back to it. It's still in my mind for sure. Is this better, actually? It kind of is. Yeah, no, it definitely is, dude. Like, especially with no plus 25% stress. Yeah, that definitely feels like the better play. So, no stun for you, I guess, which makes that feel like a bit of a waste of money, but oh well. I probably do need to upgrade the Emboldening Vapors then. Admiral Baru. Now, when I said earlier that I don't think any other content creators are going to be streaming on Monday, I did fail to mention one other one, and that would be Admiral Baru. And if you're going to watch any other Darkest Dungeon content creator, I mean, you would be hard-pressed to find a better option. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing good. We're trying to finish this campaign, man, and I didn't know if it was going to be possible, but it's looking doable now. It's looking doable. We just got to get these guys to 6. Get these squads ready. We're trinking it up, man. Well, except for you, I guess. Boom, and where's the other one? There we go. No, actually, I'm going to roll with the Crescendo box. A little more aggressive. In fact, fuck it, dude. No, let's not. Let's not do that. We better take the HP, man.
To the bear pile.
Clove Prince! Thanks for the prime. Welcome to the pile, I appreciate it. You ready to die on Monday? Absolutely. I've never been more prepared for my own death. God, I'm ready. Alright. Speaking of being ready, I guess we're ready for this, aren't we? Another long cove, man. Goddamn, let's do it. Now, I know from last time I'm not going to use those extra torches, so I might as well go ahead and stop bringing them. Let's get the full stack of those, though. I'm going to bring a bunch of bandages, and then... I mean, I guess it's not as necessary, but who cares? Let's be over-prepared. This is probably the last time it's going to happen. Good on that. Blood and... holy water for the fish? I don't think so. We're not going to have enough space. Not quite yet, Stein, but I'm thinking down the line I'll probably be involved somehow. Yeah, glad to hear it, Chroma. There will be more streams at this time during Darkest Dungeon 2's run as well. I'm going to be going hard in the morning and the evening. I'm going to be grinding. Alright, let's do it. All set, all ready.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Okay. Well, I got the scout at least. Unfortunately, that's three battles in the first 2 rooms and hallways. Definitely not what you want to see. That'll help. Take it easy on me. That's not bad. Get her blighted to hell to begin with. Probably even want to go ahead and try a stun. Those are low odds, though. Let's do that instead. Ah, goodness.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Not the start I wanted here, certainly. Goodness. I probably should have just gone for that stun after all. Oh well.
The ground quakes.
She'll get one in. She can have that. She can have her one. She didn't even use the right move and she missed. What a moron. What a big stupid idiot. There we go. All right, biggest threat eliminated. That's good. That seems right. Give us a stun. Give us a stun here. Come on now. Don't you forget about me.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Ouch. Let me go ahead and let's just. I'll top him off with the Vestal. Let's get the Blight started here. I don't want to let this guy hang around too long. He could cause problems on his own. Man, we've got a squad for this run. I'll tell you what, these dudes, or sorry, these ladies, pardon me, are more than prepared for anything the Cove is going to throw their way.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Mm-hmm. Teen Girl Squad! Cheerleader! So-and-so! What's her face? The ugly one! Which makes sense because she's wearing a mask. Ah, it worked.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Hey, now, she's not ugly. It's just the quote. It's just the quote. I'm sure she's beautiful. I will not be tolerant of my own Plague Doctor disrespect. Damn tracks, alright. What a way to put it to rest, huh? There we go, finally got rid of the yips. No, honestly, I haven't actually played anymore since the first day, Kyle. We were just talking about that. I gotta get back to Inscription at some point. I definitely will. Just don't know when that's gonna be, of course. We're gonna be going pretty damn hard on Darkest Dungeon 2 for the foreseeable future here. Yeah, that sucks. This could be a problem, actually. A double explosion would obviously be a big issue. So I'm really gonna go for the stun here. really gonna go for the stun here. You need some help along the way. There we go. One down. Please. You got a crit. There we go. All right, we're good. We got it. Boo-doo. Not that I wish ill upon the quest, but I wouldn't mind seeing a fanatic fight. I mean, I wouldn't either, to be honest with you, but I'd also love to avoid it.
This is how a life is taken.
That would be great, too.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was a pretty easy start. Thanks, game. Let's keep it up. That's not bad. Pretty manageable. I am liking this blight to begin with. I just gotta actually get something to land from her. You did that again? Have you not learned anything? You big friggin' goof. No, I don't need to do anything. You're just dead to the blight. Oh, no, you're not. You're far from it, actually. I don't know what I'm thinking.
To a killing blow.
Any good advice you'd have for a beginner? Still no, I guess? God, you'd think by this point I would have something. Play more. Just the only way I've gotten any better is just, oh my god, I'm dead. See? I still don't know. I think it's very clear. Oh, this sucks. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm in trouble. I don't want this. Okay, thank goodness that happened. Fuck. Big, that helps a lot. That's the speedy one. Oh, God, okay. That would be bad if we lost her. It's still a possibility.
Unforgiving.
Ah, wow. Chat's at least giving helpful pointers. Thank you, chat.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good lord, that was scary.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Especially seeing now that she passed on her heal, so really glad that worked. Good lord. I need to not kill him just yet. I need to heal. Stun? Yes. God damn it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Please don't take your action first. I think I need to, no, I can't. I really can't. God damn it. I gotta get this bleed off, too. Please? Thank you. Okay, and now we just move forward so she can do the solo heal. Serpent Sway to stall. Blight will kill him. Okay, cool. Cool. We're good. No, don't do that. Just move forward. Serpent Sway. She's got 4 blocks now, right? No, those don't stack, apparently. Don't. Oh, okay, good. Great, thank you. Yay. Alright, no need to do any damage. She's already dying to blight. Let's go!
A death by inches.
Sweet. Camp time! Camp time races, sing this song. Doo-dah.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight. An uneasy companionship.
Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. So first camp is gonna be snakes, right? I can just accept that that's gonna happen. So just don't prevent the ambush, just know it's just gonna be snakes. Unless, wait, no, she would have barked. She would have said something if it was gonna be snakes, right? We learned that. Does she do it now? There shouldn't be a snakes because she didn't give the snake prompts. Okay, so then we prevent the ambush. And then Let's go with a gallows humor attempt. Very good. Very nice. And night moves is excellent. Let's do an encourage. That was great. Wow. Okay, cool. Super helpful. No keys, but that's fine, I guess. No big deal. Let's hit it. Cool. Maybe curse counts as affliction for snakes. All right, because the snakes won't happen if she's afflicted, right? That'd be weird.
Another mariner?
Because it's been kind of consistent, I feel like, with this Shipbreaker. And she's had the curse, obviously. Huh. Be an odd interaction. Ah, God. Pretty sure that's the right play. So we're gonna get a heavy blight on that guy, at least in the beginning here. This dude's actually gonna take a lot of hits too. Even in the stealth. Hey, there we go. Bitchin'. And the stun chance isn't great. Let's just go for a judgment. Cool, dude! Very nice. Team's killing it with the dodge. Which makes sense given the trinket selection. I love it. I love it. Oh, I probably should have targeted the... Oh, no, I didn't need to target the back line. He's already dead.
A singular strike.
This is going great. I'm a big fan of how this is going down so far. Go ahead and dodge again. Thanks. And judgment for full HP. Seems good.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offense.
It's working. Mm-hmm. God damn. 25
Precision and
damage per turn from the blight, and he's dead. And I crit to give her to, or crit to get her to 0 stress. That was fantastic.
prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That could not have gone much better. I guess that's worth more than the busts to me right now, because I do actually need money at this point. So we'll do that. Okay, I suppose I might as well try this. That figures. Getting lucky with that too, okay. Man, it really feels like we've been in here a lot longer than we have. Getting a lot of early fights.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
There you go. What's your favorite class? I love me a man-at-arms. That's my favorite. I've got my my custom man-at-arms are up there behind me with the Baer logo on the shield that I am a big fan of. That makes me very happy when I see it. And it's hanging up on the wall in here, so that's like all the time, dude. A Baer at arms, indeed. Boo-doo-boo. Might get a stun off there, so I suppose this is a good play. Ah, Baer optimal again, god damn it. Alright, thankfully that... Wow, yeah, god, 30 stressed. I was gonna say we haven't taken a lot yet, so we can handle one. Obviously try to prevent those where we can. Sometimes you can't. Alright, at least that's gonna leave no corpse. That'll do.
Decimated.
Thank you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Sweet. Top them off. Another torch.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I'm pretty comfortable leaving that food behind. Although I do have a long way to go, I'm realizing, so thankfully we got more food. Oh, I always forget that's not food.
This is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Anti-venom? Yeah. Okay. Come on, empty room. There we go, and the scout. Let's go. And 2 more room battles. Or, not 2 more room battles, 2 more battles, but... Holy shit, this dungeon has been brutal so far. Thankfully, the combat has been going really well, but it's been a lot of combat. There's more loot. Thankfully, they've been allowing me to interact with these properly as well. Oh, am I getting some blood? Hey, another fairly easy fight, too. That's good. And a surprise attack. Hooray! I think I need to use a... Yeah, I need to do this first. I need to do the individual targets. So we don't get blown up. So that ought to kill him, actually. Yeah, there we go. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Ah, crap. Well, 1 dead. Wow, she actually got hit. Oh, God. Well, we do have disease removal. Thankfully. We've got 2 options for that, actually, don't we? Yeah, she can just snuff box. Well, there we go. Not too bad, I guess. I think we might get exploded here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get exploded here. Unless this lands. Nice! That helps. Oh, big stress relief there. Hell yeah. Oh, it's only 3, but still. Still good. Alright, come on. One more quick spear shot. No? Alright. Hey, nice. Good shit.
Obliterated.
There's some more stress healing. 2 more food.
Success so clearly in view. Or
We're at
is it
full
merely
HP.
a trick of the light?
Full HP. Holy shit. I don't need these. I'm good. I need money. I need to be greedy here. We're spending a ton of cash on these upgrades. Nah, that's a bad one. This is the first bad one we've gotten. This is gonna be tough. Thankfully, I realized not to pull this dude forward now, though, so I can correct that mistake. Let's work on the weak link here, I suppose, for them. Quickest kill we can manage. That's gonna get this guy killed, so that's good. It's really nice. Okay. That's a really good start, actually, especially with the stun. There we go. Didn't heal himself, so it's 1 down. That was not bad at all. Unfortunately, it's almost impossible for us to stop him from going for the off-kilter jig next turn unless we get a really lucky... Oh, well, God, they really like doing that. All right. Come to me, prey. Ooh, this is good. Thank you. Sure, I guess. I mean, yeah, this jig's coming whether we like it or not. Maybe he'll forget to do it. Maybe he just won't. Nah, he did it. Oh, baby, let's go. Big money, big plays. You love to see it. Keep it going. Keep on smacking them. Smack them around. Give him a good smacking. There he goes. Goodbye, Squiffy. She is killing it. Killing it. No double stun, that's okay. Not too bad, dude. Not too bad. Oof. It's all right. Might be able to pull off a stun still here, or we can do that. That should be enough, right? Oh, no, that's a small bleed. Or small blight, I mean. Oh, uh-oh.
Cannot be left unanswered.
I just got rid of the bandages, too. That blows. Reliable heal there, thankfully. We're definitely going to have to try to stall this to get the battlefield medicine off, though. So let's do that. Yeah, see if we can make it. Maybe get him to target that. There we go.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Ideal. Sweet. Oh, actually, that's kind of good.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow.
Because I was planning on the Shieldbreaker critting at the end to get some stress healing done, so obviously that was by design.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Eh, just try it. Someone's already cleaned house. All right. For the love of God, could we maybe get a break on the battles for a little while here? It's been non-frickin' stop. We don't really want to use the herb there if we can help it. Especially because we might just be walking through some emptiness for a while here, so that'd be a waste. Come on, scout. Ah, crap. All right, I gotta check this. Ooh, that could be good. That's the opposite. Oh. Oh, okay, thank you. So be it. Do-do-do. That helps. They did get a little break here, I gotta say. It gave us a couple of empty hallways and empty rooms, so appreciate that, game. Still got 2 torches as well. This is feeling decent. This team's certainly doing well. This team is rock solid. Oh, fuck. That's always terrifying.
A decisive pummeling.
Ugh.
Well struck.
That's pretty good. Yeah, this is bad. They're spreading the damage out BaerTaffy style so far, though. That's nice. Appreciate that. Okay. Reshuffle. Don't mind it. We're spreading the damage out, too, unfortunately. They have very much in BaerTaffy fashion. Following along with the expectations here. There we go. Impale Blight doing the work. Not too bad. Move resist, very good. Frontliner, sick. Well, that wasn't too bad. Shit, hardly felt it. All right. This guy's dead too. Yeah, why not? Sick.
This expedition at least promises success.
There we go. Not a problem at all, it turns out. Yeah. All right. Can't believe we maintained like full torchlight the whole time too. And a scout, let's go. No room battle at least. I spoke too soon. Oh, hell yeah. Wow, we can rid the Vestal of negative quirks. Let's do it. That's pretty great. Man, that is beautiful. Oh, baby. Okay. Not too bad. I had a feeling you'd get that one. I had a feeling you would. Well, let's go for the stun. And get that too. Or, you know, that's a bit of a bit much of an ask on my end. It's fair in hindsight. I probably shouldn't have asked so much of you. The darkest dungeon character with no quirks, is that legal? It's not actually. I'm probably gonna go to jail. So if this wasn't already the last darkest dungeon stream, I've certainly guaranteed it by doing that. Voodoo. No need for further damage there, I guess. God damn, she is untouchable. Untouchable. Boop. Fuck it. Yeah, Baer, I'm coming to arrest you. That's right, I was the FBI the whole time. Damn it.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I had my suspicions, Mystic. There were signs. Particularly that time when you said, I am the entire FBI, apropos of nothing in chat. I thought that moment was very suspicious. Well, you ought to get it, right? Signs were all there. I should have known. Well, there goes our torches, I guess. Still plenty of food. And an easy battle here. Kind of. Surprise attack, too, at least. Let's get started on that. Ew, that sucks. I suppose it's you, isn't it? No, it's not. I'm gonna keep spreading the damage around like a big dumb idiot. Damn it! Can't look. I can't look. Okay. No, and then what's next, though? Oh, God, that's not actually that bad. It's pretty good. That's unfortunate, but I can live with it. And then you miss. Oh, okay. No bleed, though. And then what's left? Pull her forward. Pull her forward. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, great. One down. I think. No, he needs more blight. Which we can do. Or we can do this, which is better. Yeah, definitely better. Okay. For sure. Oh my god, he's Baer optimal. God damn it. God damn it. I can still group heal here, which is quite good. No bleed? A little bleed. Tiny bleed. Dodge it! Oof. Oh, that's a lot. No more bandages. I could get rid of that debuff, but I'm probably gonna want to keep that for a curio still. Alright, let's see. You're dead. You're like 2 points away from death. I probably should cure that, but I think I'd rather do that. And then maybe we get lucky and we're able to stun this guy, but I'd probably should just do that instead. Yeah. Let's not take any chances. Come on, Vestal. Nice! That helps.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Sweet. One big thing I did notice in the trailer, by the way, for Darkest Dungeon 2. Visible turn order. Top right of the screen. Pay attention if you watch the trailer again. You'll see it. That's big. That's a big change, man. Honestly, something I think I'm pretty open to and will welcome in this game. It feels like it probably should have been in there the whole time, but honestly, I've kind of gotten used to it not being in here now, obviously. I've kind of built some expectations, in fact, of how things will go. Oh, boy! What is this, like the 12th fight in this dungeon? Jesus.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Oh my god. That's getting out there quick, too. Blight resistance is really high. Fuck me, man. This is not what we wanted to see. Hell, I'm trying to get out of here at this point, man. I'm done. I don't want to be fighting anymore. Yeah, it's gonna be a resolve check. Whew, 1 point away. Maybe we get lucky. That's a big stun there. Look at this debuff. It's ridiculous. She must have the blood. Well, there you go. We'll go ahead and... Well, actually, I should probably save the debuff removal for the Vestal. That seems a little more important, but... Oh, God. Is it you? I guess so. Okay, there we go. You should be dead. Nice. That sucks. Holy shit. Oh, God. We got one at least. That looks pretty good. Very nice.
The blood quickens.
Yeah, this has been honestly a ridiculous dungeon. The amount of combats has been absurd. Please be kind to me. Please, just don't do this. Don't do this. I am begging you. I am simply begging you. Please. Please. Okay, that helps. That's very good. She's not afflicted or anything either, so that'll... Okay, we're good there. That's definitely the play. Alright, okay. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We got it. Oh, God, that was scary.
The wounds of war can be healed.
That was very scary. We're gonna go ahead and play this pretty safe here, too. I'm gonna try to fix this situation real quick before we get out of here. Let's go like that, too, actually. Because her blight's really not gonna matter too much right now. Although, well, we could try this. That's probably not a bad idea. Well, that sucks. Ooh, God. Oh, man. This has been rough, dude.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Please don't pass. Okay, that's... I can accept that. That's fine. Oh. Oh, my lord. Oh, that's terrible. God damn it. Just this one last dude is causing so many fucking problems. Please, God. Why? God damn it! Stop it! Stop moving forward! It's really not helpful. There we go. Jesus Christ. Do not need that.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We're gonna eat, like, all the food. Get the portraits. That'll work. Can I be done? Because we have so much to go still. Fuck. This dungeon is ridiculous. You're really making me earn it.
With loot are often low on supplies.
Holy fuck. Let's go get some more light. This is a long, yeah. But this has been a long, dude.
A glint of gold.
Thank God. Okay, that's helpful. Honestly, I better not take the chance on the darkness, though. I should just camp now. Yeah, definitely.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Oh,
Rats in
no.
a maze.
That's the snake thing, isn't it? Right? I think that's what that means. That's terrible. And she got the positive stress from that. Oh, no. Well, I mean, she's gonna get a resolve check, let's be real. I don't know why I did that. That was a waste. Well, might as well get that going then. Here we go!
The light, the promise of safety. Horrifying memory. Brought back into the spotlight by a tortured mind.
This dungeon has been abysmal. Just the worst, dude. That's a good start, at least. Stun chance is decent. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, that's happening. That's absolutely gonna happen. See if we can get some good damage from her at least. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I was ready for that.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
So she just straight up has enough horror right now to be giving her a... Oh, okay, no, that's one round that already ticked off. I was going to say, she's already looking at a heart attack. But yeah, that'll certainly get her closer. Jesus. Real great. Real awesome. Really feeling this. That's working, I gotta say. The Grave Robber's dodge has been a saving grace here for sure. Okay, one more. You know what? Die then, if you must. There we go. Whew. Yeah, that's gonna go ahead and accrue, and that's very helpful though. Gotta pop the group heal. Hey, she took it.
Abatement.
Nice. No crit? Okay. I can accept that. Buffed up Grave Robber. Oh, baby. Might be able to get it here and prevent one of those ticks of horror. Very nice.
Perhaps the turning point.
Back to 100. All right, that's better. Oh, well. You don't say. Huh. That's pretty good. I'll take that over a stack of busts, I guess? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, and hey, an anti-venom. Convenient. Cool, thank you. Oh, I forgot, right. You don't actually have to pick this up. I forgot you can just drop that and it'll show up in the inventory, which I guess we can do that if we run into something else we can pick up. Like right here. Yep, there we go. Gotcha, Baer. You lost it. Doesn't actually come with you. Ah, you big dummy. Holy hell, this is amazing. Yay. Yeah, might as well go for one of those. Yay, herbs. Okay. Alright, come on now. Just 2 more empty rooms. Just keep it simple.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Here's our last herb. Please, 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 please. Yes. All right, chat. Write her down. Where doth safety lie? Write her down. Right is shorter. That's a very good point. Yep, that's good enough for me. Ready for that. Love seeing this. That means we don't have to worry about that tile. I mean, might as well. Fair enough. Oh, that's terrible. We're gonna have to get rid of that.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
One more. Right? One more room. One more room. Here we go. I thought it was it, but one more room apparently. We got a torch, that's helpful.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Okay. Ah, God. That's terrible. Fuck. Just eat shit and die. Take a big old platter of shit like it's an appetizer at an Applebee's, which is fairly accurate, I suppose, if we're talking about an Applebee's, and just consume it all. Scoop it down your gullet. Okay, that helps. That's big. One down. That's unfair to the shit. Wow, we really hate Applebee's, I guess. How is Applebee's still in business? It feels like they're universally despised by humanity. Boomers. Oh, well, all right, there we go. My parents. And nice corpse crit, right? That'll get us there. Is this the play? I don't think so. I'll try it though. He's got a pretty, or she's got a pretty high blight chance. Worked out. Applebee's served me mashed potatoes with a bit of broken glass in them. So yeah, they're on the shit list. Yeah, that'll get you there real fucking quick, dude. What? How the fuck does that even happen?
Unnerved, unbalanced.
I mean, you might as well, right? It's the end of the run. You gotta do what you gotta do. Extra spice, yeah. Gives it that little kick. Big bop. That's a pretty big bop. Granted, it was like 17 years ago and only one time. I mean, one time's enough for me to certainly never want to go back to that place again. Sometimes one time is enough to make an educated decision. Sometimes that's all the data you need. Well then.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Can we be done now? Can I be done?
This holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeyman.
I'd like to be excused, please. Ah! Come on, man. What the fuck? Ah! I'm gonna have a goddamn heart attack in real life and in the game. Should have gone down, clearly. I mean, if we went down, I guess we would have been more screwed, to be honest. So, those have worked out, but still. Holy hell. This sucks. I mean, we've got this fucking dude in this team, too. This is terrible. This is an extremely bad last fight. Thankfully, he didn't guard the Squiffy Ghast, which I don't know if it's actually going to matter this time, unfortunately. I kind of have to target you. This sucks. Oh, fuck. This is terrible. What the fuck are we supposed to do about this guy, man? This is a ridiculous team composition. I can't even stun him.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Holy shit, this is terrible. I just gotta desperately hope he doesn't blow up, but he's going to. Didn't dodge that.
The horror.
I'm fucked. This is horrible. That's good, at least. That's working out. Please? Yeah.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That's just ridiculous, man. I find that totally ridiculous. Thankfully we have an Aegis scale. 2 Aegis scales, actually, so... maybe we'll get lucky here. We got 2 dodges there, too, which is huge. We also get a heart attack on the Shieldbreaker, so that's cool.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
With stress still to come. Ah!
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Please. I think I have to do this. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. Don't you dare crit that. The bleed is really bad. Thankfully she took the heal. Oh my lord. If she doesn't crit this, yeah, this is just...
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh god.
Festering fear consumes the mind. As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
That's all I can do. Fuck! Okay, come on. Still got a block. No crit. No bleed. Okay. That's kind of okay. Yeah, that's fine. She's gonna need a scale, I think. That helps. Crits do not penetrate the block, but they would still apply the stress, which is what I'm more concerned about right now. The pick to the face is the only way I can kill this guy, but the odds are really low. Alright. That's fine.
Hold fast or expire.
So much horror. I really think I need to do that. Okay, oh.
Another life wasted.
I didn't think about the fucking... Come on! That's such horseshit!
Slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, are you kidding me? Goodbye.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb. This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy. Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
What? What? I technically explored the last room, right?
The Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
All right, everybody. I hate to say it, but I lost. I lost. We tried. We really did. We gave it our best, But this is just not doable anymore. Now listen, I know I didn't technically lose. I know it's recoverable. It's just not realistic. I'm not willing to dedicate what it would take to do this. But we tried. We tried. That's gonna have to be it, though. That's gonna have to be the end of this campaign. Because there is no way in hell that I am spending my day tomorrow trying to bring this back. Frick that, if I can be honest with you. That's a big frick that. No thank you.
Welcome to the bear pile.
Jerome! Thanks for the Prime sub. No, please stop trying to encourage. I'm begging you. I've made a decision. This is done. It's been a fun time. It's been a heck of a run of Darkest Dungeon. The final campaign estate. Now this feels like... Honestly, it's kind of like a fitting way, weirdly enough, for Darkest Dungeon to wrap up. Absolutely obliterated to the point of near total defeat. And the naysayers will say, there's still a chance. He gave up. He quit. I did. I quit. Because I don't want to fight against the 99% chance of failure. I know that can make for some epic content, but I think we've had our fill of that in this game, and yeah, just too tough, man. But hey, it was fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. Man, just wild. Doesn't feel like we're putting a pin in this game, but at the same time it kind of does. I've enjoyed it. It's had its ups and downs, certainly. It's been a roller coaster. Send everyone home. That would be a fitting way, huh? Oh, man. You leave on a victory, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, God. Go to the darkest dungeon just for the sake of it. I mean, it's not really like that. This is a 1 of 4 sort of deal, so it's not like a, you know, just go in. I mean, we could do 1, but I don't really want to, honestly. I've seen enough. Plus, it's late. I'm tired. It's Baer's bedtime. So I'm gonna wrap up. Oh, the final campaign estate. I would have liked to wrap you up properly. I really would have. But that's just too tough, man. Can't handle it. How many weeks did you last? We got to week 65. I feel bad. This doesn't feel right. I don't want to keep going, though. It's too damn much. The more I look at it, man, the more I'm like, yeah, no, it's just... It simultaneously looks borderline salvageable and next to impossible. You believe me, man. I know. I want this storybook ending, man, as much as you do. I want it to be romantic. I want us to slay the heart of darkness one more time. I just don't want to say goodbye either. Feels weird. What if I just made a team? Real quick. What if we just make a team? See how we feel about that. And then we do... Oh, this is the shuffling horror. Need a grave robber. And a man-at-arms? That ain't gonna work. A Hellion.
Welcome to the bear pile.
Not camo. I mean, not camo. That's how I say that. Thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Just one more time into the dungeon. Maybe that's what I need. Just one more time. One more time. Let's do it. Okay. That's it. I was ready to call it. I really was. I mean, I was convinced. I thought it was over. One more run. One last run to end it all. And we can even pretend this is our Heart of Darkness fight. We're certainly going to be spending the money. Breakthrough for the move. Can't quit on a win, right? That would be silly. Sell it all, right? Yeah, might as well. One more. I can do it. See that? That was the problem. Can't end by giving up. We gotta end on a storybook moment. Slaying the shuffling horror. That's a positive memory to end on. That's a positive pin for the, or tag, I guess. That's what they call it in the business, right? This is the way to do it. Positive resolve check IRL. Absolutely. I can do this. And if not, I get massacred horribly and we actually lose the campaign. So hey, either way, right? It's a win-win, so let's do it. Why not? That seems a lot better the more I think about it. Oh god, we lost so many good trinkets! It's so much worse than I thought. We lost 8 of our best trinkets. Holy shit, this sucks. We do have the coat. Hey, there you go. This is terrible. Oh, man. Do you want the backer trinket resin? No, that's okay. No need to cheese. Good lord, man. That's funny, though. Well, might as well do that. What do you even have to use? You don't have any good trinkets anymore. This guy's boned. Absolutely fricked. There cannot be courage without madness. That is right. Man, you'd think going into the heart of darkness we'd have a decent option for him. Doesn't even have the curse, does he? God damn it. Oh, he does. No, okay, yeah, I guess we can give him that. And, oh my god. What the hell else, man? For no reason whatsoever, a life crystal. Sure, okay. Let's go fight the shuffling horror. Oh, man. I mean, why not, right? Really, why not at this point? Fuck it. Here we go. Full stacks of everything. The most over-prepared man. Yes! Even blood. Well, definitely the blood, actually. And the Aegis scales. I mean, when are we gonna bring those apart from now, right? Full stack of shard dust! Yeah! Alright, let's go. Let's go!
Again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
I already feel better. This already feels right. Like what we were supposed to do.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Oh man. Yeah, this is what I needed to see. We can't leave. God, I'm mad at me from 30 minutes ago. Not even that long. It was like 15 minutes ago. Trying to end things on that. For shame. For shame, Baer. You knew you had a little left in you. You knew you needed to press on just that little bit more. Wow, okay, instantly rewarded. And thanks for sticking around, a lot of you, too. I certainly wouldn't have blamed you for dipping when it sounded like it was all over. Let's do this.
Death by inches.
We'll call this W, man. Absolutely. We get this done. Campaign victory. Doo-doo-doo. I mean, apparently this squad came to play, so I'm feeling good about that. Wow!
Annihilated.
All right! Cool!
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Here we go! Alright, frontline first. They're pissed off after last round, for real. Alright, let's see. We got a good blight chance here. Lost in life! E! Yes, indeed! Thanks for the re-sub. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Ah, crap. Yeah, debuff. Hey, nice. I remember these guys, the Ascended Brawlers. Ooh, baby. Nothing but crits all day. We're gonna heal that. Let's stay safe. I gave the Plague Doctor one trinket. Ah, God! That's the state I'm in, I guess.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That's the state I'm in.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Wait, now we'd have an option to top off, actually, if the... or if it was necessary, because this guy can only heal.
Their
Oh, well.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
There just weren't any other good trinkets. It was a conscious choice. Yeah, we'll go with that.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Conscious decision to limit myself in the most difficult dungeon available. Seems like a BaerTaffy decision.
May we find victory.
Jaded Knight! 3 months with Prime. Welcome back to you. Thank you very much for the resubscription. See if I can Iron Swan this guy. That'll work too, I guess. Bit of overkill, actually, at this point. I don't think I need to Iron Swan. Yeah, I guess I just don't Iron Swan now. Instead, we do that. There we go. Oof. Jesus. Oh, man. Suppose we probably should prioritize them a little more. Yeah, let's prioritize them a little more. Fucking hell. Uh-huh. Okay. God damn it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That was handy. Do, 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 do. You say hardest dungeon, but you've kind of shredded everything in the way. Oh, that's because the early fights are basically tutorial fights for the dungeon. I mean, the first fight spawned 2 healers, for God's sake.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Yeah, it's gonna get more serious as we go here. As you can see, it's already getting pretty brutal. These guys ain't fricking around. Pop! Ah, shit. You're dead. Here we go. Okay, good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Well, stress is a problem, but other than that, we're doing good. Feels nice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I love the way that door opens, man. You mean Plague Doctor's about to virtue? Right, of course. We've got to be blessed in this run, right? I mean, come on. And a positive virtue check IRL. Got to be rolling with some good mojo here. I bet we go down, right? Ah, no, it's probably right. That seems right. Ooh. Yeah, this is where it starts to get a little more serious. It's emboldened. Hey!
Eradicated.
There we go. That's a debuff, I think. Certainly not that bad. Hey, Spence, how you doing? Let's get started on this. Time to full clear the darkest dungeon. Yeah, that's the idea. Here's the big bleed. That's the move we don't want to see. Right there. Let's fix him up. Nice.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh, God. That was fast.
Welcome to the Bear Pile.
Dow Chaina. Thank you for the subscription with Twitch Prime. Appreciate it.
Destroyed.
Welcome on into the pile. I wish I'd used those on full HP targets, but I guess I couldn't have known that was going to happen. Don't do that.
Unnerved. Unbalanced.
This is bad. Primes for crits. I need them. Okay. Okay. Crap. I gotta remember I've got full supplies of supplies, so if I need to bandage, I should bandage. And I do need to bandage.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, we can eat some food too. Wait, oh, that was way too early to do that, actually. Shit. Probably should have brought more torches too, it turns out. This is the darkest dungeon after all. That might have been a good note to take. Oh well. Yeah, go through the pitch black in the darkest dungeon. What could go wrong? I'm sure this will be totally fine. Let's work on one at least. Good to leave these dudes for last, considering they can't actually damage you by themselves. So this fight's actually not that bad, so long as we can prevent that kind of crap from happening. There we go. It's fine, I guess. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of stress from that attack, too. Honestly, that's a really brutal move. If I were them, I would do that every turn. Every single turn. That... I don't know why I did that. That was a total waste. Whoops. Fuck. Fuck. That? Yeah, this is not looking good. Good old damage spread. There we go.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Need heals. That works. Let's not bandage that. So we can battlefield medicine. And then probably heal her as well. Okay. Well, he's dead at least. That should remove the guard. There we go. She can adrenaline rush. Probably will. Hey, there we go. Not too shabby. Let's go with that. Okay.
Impressive.
That'll do. God damn it, dude. Ah, that sucks. Well, he's dead at least. Alright. That's better, at least. Certainly prefer he does that move. Debuff's gonna last. Oh, never mind, it's not that long. Time to heal a little bit. That's enough blight, right? Yeah, we're good. Nice. I might be able to adrenaline rush that. Maybe. There we go. Cool. Okay. There we go. Oh my god.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I guess it's time to camp. Maybe wait a little bit. Maybe a tiny bit. Maybe a wee bit. Maybe to this room. Okay. Is it middle? I think middle's loot. Oh crap. I can't remember. I thought it was done 20 minutes ago too, Manly, and then I had a positive resolve check IRL, and here I am sending a squad to their death, basically. More or less accepting defeat, but giving it my real, honest, best shot. You know? Wow! That's a lot of stress! I'm feeling stressed out! Ow! Okay, bye.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Oh, God.
Mortality clarified in a single step.
Well, it was a fun run, everybody.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Now, I truly did give it my best shot, didn't I? I think maybe we can put doubt to rest, seeing how this has now unfolded. Cool, cool, cool. Yes, indeed. Yep. Might as well. Treasure was middle, by the way. Yeah. Figured. Well, you're dead already, at least. Cool. I love that you tried. I do, too. And I mean, to be honest with you, I'm still thinking about the fact that, like, if I really were trying, I would probably have put another, like, 20 plus hours into recovery, into real good prep. But again, we know that's not actually an option right now. So, given the circumstances,
At the very
I'd say we did our best.
oblivion.
And now that right there, that's truly the end. All right. All right. Now, I really did give it my all. But that, unfortunately, will be the conclusion of the final campaign estate. Yep. That's a Baer F right there. Absolutely. That's a see you later. Thanks for the memories to Darkest Dungeon. My goodness. Wow. We get a bear clap. One last round of applause for one of the greatest PC RPGs of all time. And perhaps even for me. I'll go ahead and ask for one. For creating 9 series worth of content around this game. Ups and downs. Good times galore. I gotta be honest with you, it's a little disappointing for me that we weren't able to end this campaign on a victory. But wow. This game has given me, like I said it before. I think it was like near the beginning of this campaign. But it's very likely that if Darkest Dungeon hadn't come out, I wouldn't still be a full-time YouTuber / Twitch streamer. So I have a lot that I owe to this game. And to you, of course, as well, for watching me play this game. So thanks. I really, really appreciate it. Every last one of you. Thank you very much for being here. It's been fun.
A nominal pittance from the raving masses.
Velasco! Thank you for the 500 bits. Very kind. Appreciate it. And it's Atwood! With a 2,000. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Bear hugs to all you. Thank you for being here. I'm still upset with myself for wanting to quit. I sat down tonight determined to find a resolution to this of some kind, and that wasn't it. But the way we got it done now, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Let's play the intro one more time. That'll be a good way to wrap it up. All right, then. Ah, it's tough to say goodbye, man, but it's exciting knowing what's to come. One last time down the old road. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.